Alright. Tar time. Wait, I gotta reset the time first. Alright, let's see. What do we have here? Whoops. Seems to be only one to shoot here. It's two to shoot there. Not too bad, not too bad. Oh, there he is. Up. Dead. That's the 4 and that's the 3. Shouldn't be too bad. Yeah. They're dead. That's 3 kills. Guess it's oh, it's right here. Never mind. Never mind. There he is. Alright, so next zones have respawns I have not seen yet, so... No, we could actually have something that I don't know of. At all. I always check the respawns of my first zone before I end off for that day. Oh my god, he is just zooming. What the heck? Oh man. This is very inconvenient for me. I might be able to take that other one down though. Pending very much where they actually ran though. Oh, I see. That one's dead. So, where's the last one then? Of course, he's the only one I don't see. Never mind. There he is. And he's gonna die. Good. That was more convenient than I thought. Man, I really gotta get some rares for the females too. Because man, if I ever wanna finish the multi-mount with 2 rare females and 1 great one in the middle, I gotta get to it at some point. I think I just gotta hop on some multiplayer servers and try my best to find some. Dead. I just love the Tahr grind, man. This might low-key be my favorite grind. It's fun. So much fun, and the Great One is incredible. This might just be even more fun than the fallow is. Weirdly enough. I think I might be streaming way too early today, I feel like. Where did this other one go? Oh, it is here. Oh, I see. I shot it a bit more poorly. Okay. That's fine. Alright, next zone. Oh shit, I actually forgot to do one thing for the stream. So hold on for a second. Forgot to add my tags for the stream. They're pretty decent ways to maybe get a few more extra viewers per stream. I feel like they do help a bit. I don't know how much, but at least it feels like every time I have tags on my videos, it helps. But I guess they're there for a reason, you know. Might get pushed to the right people a bit more easily, right? I think that's it. Up. Oh, that's the female. Oh, I see. Now, this zone sometimes has like 2 males at a time. I think they just like jump from the other zones I grind here to that zone sometimes, so that's pretty weird, but I don't know. Tar work a bit weirdly, but I've just got lucky enough to be able to get this grind to a good enough spot to where I can very confidently say that it's very consistent. I just need like a couple level 2s here on this zone. And then I don't need to worry about that anymore. It's like I try to manage down 2 of my, Oh, that's a 5. Oh my god, that's a massive 5. Oh, this is gonna be a max wave, max score, is it? Holy shit. That's a massive level 5, dude. What the heck? Oh, that's a level 4. That's a level 4, too. Holy shit, look at that thing. Look at that estimate, man. Wait, that's the wrong gun. Ooh. That's not what I wanted to do. Fuck! I had the wrong loadout with me, man. I didn't mean to... Oh my goodness. Can I still save this? Or did I just botch him? Cause that... I accidentally used the Quist Reaper and I didn't realize I still had the wrong loadout. There it is. We still might have time because it did not drop very fast in health. Actually, I think he died. Crap. I mean, I don't think the zeroing was that bad though. So I might have actually hit vitals there, after all, but... Shit, that's not good. I might have just botched my biggest diamond tar, I'm pretty sure. I accidentally shot it with the Quist Reaper, and that thing has the most insane bullet drop you will ever see, so I might have not hit at all where I thought it would. Shit. Okay, we might be screwed as hell. What's up, Hayden? What's up, Hedgie? So, I just literally shot potentially my biggest level 5 tar. And I accidentally shot it with the Quist Reaper, and I think I just botched it by accident. Because that thing has such an insane bullet drop that, I don't know. I might have botched it by accident. Low bleed rate. I think I might have spined it. That's not a good sign. But to be fair, the Quist Reaper, like, isn't the most powerful gun you can use against these things. But I think I might have botched them. This might be a max weight, max score. Oh, it wasn't a max weight, max score at all. Okay, well, I'm not as mad anymore as I was. But it would have made diamond, but... Yeah, I spined him! Dude, I aimed at, like, the middle of the lungs. At the middle of the lungs, and I spined him. And I was 0 to 300. And this guy was 294 meters away, and I hit spine. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that just kinda nuts? That's why I really dislike using the Quist Reaper. It is just horrible sometimes, man. So I added 3 kills to the counter. I need to add 1 more. Okay, so I have 1 more to shoot, at least. Man. That's crazy. Right? Like, dude. Why? Freaking Quist Reaper, man. This is like by far the most inconsistent gun in the game. Yeah, I had the wrong loadout. I meant to shoot it with this one, the HunterSans 30-06, but oh well. Not much you can do about that. I mean, it was not a max weight, max score though, but that guy's estimate was it 105 or 106 to 115? And 107 point something's max score? I'm not sure. But that guy had a very, very good chance of being max weight, max score, but he was not. Thankfully, I guess, because I would have botched him. But yeah. I don't pay attention enough when I switch guns, so... Unfortunate. I just kind of like by reflex just press 2 because I assume I'm gonna take the HunterSans 30-06 to my hand. But yeah. Unfortunately was not that. It is what it is though. I mean, I'm not too mad. Because like honestly that was my 24th diamond anyway. So I didn't really miss out on a lot. You know. But if it was a max weight, max score, that would have been a bit eh. I still don't have one of those, so that would have sucked. So, it's a 2. Okay, so at least 1 to shoot. That's a level 3. Can't seem to see any others, so... This is quite possibly the only one we have to shoot here. Yeah. Alright, we had 1 tar here. Yeah, I think that's a pretty good gun, Hayden. I think I actually used that at one point just because, like, sometimes I like changing my guns, even though they might not be the best option. You know? Just because why not? I like using different guns. Especially for, like, 308s, like 4 to 8 rifles. I like to change it up quite a bit. But yeah, I used that, and then I used the Is it called the M1? I believe it is called the M1. It's that, I don't know how to describe it. But it's like... it was super good. Way back when, you know? A while before. But then the 308 came into play and it's just better. But I like how it sounds. It looks awesome. I love how that gun looks. Also. Yeah, that gun is so fun, man. I love it. Honestly, like... To be fair, the Hansen 30-06 is probably the best 4-8 rifle currently. Is it even a 4-8? I think it's a 4-8. Yeah. But this thing just shreds, man. This shit is so good. It is insane. I'm gonna main menu and change the time because I'm not 100% sure if there was more tar on that zone. I only saw one and there's usually two to shoot. To be fair, it's not 100% consistent. Sometimes you have more on another zone, but on average I get over 20 tar every run. It's very good. Like, this grind is like legitimately my favorite grind in the game. It is so fun. I think there's only one here to shoot. Never mind, there's actually another level 2 here. So if we're lucky, that one might be smaller than some of the level 2s I've had on my zones, right? My goal is to get, like, if there's like a bachelor zone, right? You need to leave 2 males. Manage those 2 males as to be as small as possible. Always shoot the biggest males until you have 2 left, right? So eventually, when you grind enough, those can become incredibly small. I don't know how much it does for herd management, though. I mean, I would assume not a lot, because you would need to do that for every single zone. But if you managed your tar perfectly from every exterior, and then also manage down as many males as you can from your main zones, right? That could be some pretty freaking cracked HM, not gonna lie. But I don't know if I wanna go through that at all. I don't really know. Am I crazy to think that, like... Because personally, I don't really enjoy herd management that much. I don't know, I've just never found it, like, super interesting. I don't think, like, the process of, managing your zones is super fun. Dude, can I please? Okay. So, which of these level 2s is the biggest? Very clearly this one. I'm not sure if I've had... If this is like one of the older level 2s or if that's the respawn. But I hope that's one of... But I hope that's one of the old level 2s because, that means now I have 2 smaller level 2s. Yeah, that is true. Like, the trophies are cool and all, but man, the setup process is so boring, man. I guess I just like to grind specific good zones and immediately get to the grind. But holy crap, it would be so much work to fully manage your tar. Like, that sounds awful. That's like probably one of the, if not the hardest herd management you could do, if I'm being honest. That is brutal. Trophies make it worth it, you'll never know what you get. Yeah, that's true. The only herd management I've, like, truly tried to do was, what is it? Fallow? Not fallow. What is it called? Red Deer. Red Deer's the only HM I've tried to do. And that was just kind of boring. I don't know. I might try it with tar at some point, but maybe not, actually. Because I really just like where it is at right now. I don't want to, you know, like, accidentally make the grind inconsistent again. Because I have such a good rotation and it's super consistent. Right? So maybe with some other species. Maybe I could manage like my fallow eventually. For example. Or whenever I do the meal deer grind, I could try it as well. Or maybe I'll even manage my bears at some point. Apparently, like, bear herd management is one of the easiest HMs to do, weirdly enough. Even though it sounds like it would be hell and torture. But apparently it's not that difficult. I mean, I can kind of see that, but like, still, I would imagine it's something very different. Well, that is 4 tar down. This one is dying super slow, though. Oh, I hit it again. Well, that's good. By the way, guys, I will have to ask for some statistical information. Where are you guys from? Because I don't know if I'm streaming too early or too late currently. I decided today that I'm gonna be streaming for like a couple hours earlier than I usually do. Is this too early for you guys? Like, what time is it over there? Because like I feel like I'm not having as many people here as I usually do at this time, right? Am I streaming too early today? For me it's like 16:43. 8:43 AM. Alright. It's 8:43 for both of you. That's pretty funny. I mean, usually I stream at like, you know, what is it? Around 18 o'clock. So for you guys it's like 10 AM, I believe. So that would be like decent. I could try to push my streams to like where it's about around 12 PM for you guys, I believe. For me it's 16:44, so is that like, I believe that's 4:44 PM. I don't use the PM AM stuff here at all. We don't use that, so I always get a bit confused when people use those, because I'm always like, which one was that again? You know? But yeah, it's pretty... We have a very, very different time zone. Like, I'm, I believe... I mean, I'm like 10 hours. Not 10, like 8, 10 hours. Ahead of you guys or something like that. I believe I got all the 4 over there. I'm just a bit confused. This is like the thing when you grind and you need to keep track of your kills and you're also talking to some people. Sometimes a bit difficult. It's not too bad though. Alright, second run of the day. Let's see what we have here. Oh, that's immediately a couple tar to shoot. You know what's the crazy thing? Some people would legitimately like kill me for saying that the tar grind is my favorite grind. Like in terms of like the fun factor. And also like the tar is like my favorite great one, so could it be more perfect? I don't think so. Basically a dream come true. I can only grind if I enjoy it. Like, for me, it just really depends. Like, with the Fox, like, I don't think I've ever had less fun playing this game than I did with Fox. But I still did it. You know? And my goodness, I played so much every day that it is very unhealthy. That's the only reason I was able to get it done as fast as I did. Like for you guys it might have looked like I did that super quick, but holy fucking shit, that took so many hours of grinding every day. Like legitimately I did multiple days where I grinded for like 10 hours straight. And I did not enjoy a single second of it. That was brutal. But I'm free, and have been free for quite a while now, some days. So it's very nice. I grind it even if I dread it. Yeah, exactly. For me, there's just like, if I really want something in this game, I will try my absolute best to finish it, no matter what. Even though I was not having a single second of fun, I still think it was worth it. It was worth the effort. You know? Maybe I should try to apply that same mindset to the, what is it, herd management, right? So I could get it done one day for some species. Because even with the red deer, it's still not even like 100% done. It's still like not that amazing. I get more diamonds than you would normally, but it's nowhere near like fully HM'd, you know. Even if it feels like it is. Because I've been going through so many places, but then I randomly find like 5 solos that are all level 7s and 8s, and I'm like, ugh! Still even more, you know? But I might just stop doing it for red deer if I'm being honest. And just think about it again with some other species. Because, like, if I now can just pick a random grind, I would love to do as a gem. Maybe the bears, honestly. Maybe the bears. But at the same time, I kind of don't want to do the bears, you know? The more I think about it, the more painful it sounds. But, like, people say it's like one of the easiest HMs to do for a reason, right? Like, I don't know how. It seems like such a pain in the ass because you need to go through the entire map and you never know where the exterior bears are gonna bounce, right? Hedgie, you have, bear great ones, right? Like multiple. Have you done herd management for them? Because I'm pretty sure you have, unless I'm like tripping. And I'm misremembering big time. But that sounds like something you have done. I'm pretty sure. Unless I'm wrong. But that's why I'm asking. So 4. What a shot. I mean, they call me the greatest player of all time for a reason. I'm just kidding. Also, this is what I was talking about earlier. Sometimes this zone just gets too tar. I don't know why, but it does. Or you did do herd management for bears. So, like, is it that bad? Or have I been lied to? Is it as easy as some people say it is? Is it worth it if I just decided to manage my bears now? What do you think? Is it worth the effort? It wasn't bad at all. Interesting, because like, for me, the problem is that, the thing with the bears is because they are all solos, right? And they can drink anywhere in the map. So, the problem is, they just jump through the entire map except the 4 lakes. So isn't that gonna, like, do problems for you? Because you have to constantly go through the entire map and it just sounds so annoying, man. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that is something they do, right? They just jump everywhere, constantly, and it's really just a pain. So I don't know. It just seems like such a pain in the ass, but I guess it isn't. Why is that, though? That's the main reason why I've just avoided it like crazy, man. If they do jump to literally every lake besides those main 4. Yeah, that's what I thought they were gonna do. So what makes it so easy then? Is it just like that you take all of your tents, I guess, and just set them up in a way where it's not too inconvenient, I guess, to go through all of those areas? Because, like, regardless of what you do, it will be a little difficult, at first at least. But I don't know. Yeah, okay. Is it maybe just the fact that they get managed down pretty quickly or something, right? Even if it, like, seems bad, they get managed down so quickly that it is actually not that bad, right? Shit. I mean, it's dropping in health, but pretty slowly, though. Well, I don't know why he did that. That just seemed like he gave it to me for free. That was an easy shot. Yep, they get managed quick. Yeah, that's what I thought. Like, if I'm stacking diamonds on my main zones, also, that doesn't sound too bad, I guess. How many kills did it take for you to manage those bears down? I wish I could play the game right now. Well, I mean, it's always when you can't play the game you wanna play it the most. But then when you get home you don't wanna play the game, you know? Gaming classic, you could even say. Dude, I really wish that this tar grind is not gonna be super long, because it would be nice to get a short grind again. Because I still have not got a single other sub 1000 kill grind, except that one for the bears way back when. There's 2 males here that are level 2, so I can take down both of these 3s, even though I don't see the other level 3. That's the other good thing. When you manage down at least 2 of your tar to be level 2s, then always when you see like a level 3 tar or a 4 or a 5, you always know those are other respawns, and even if you don't see the other level 2, you still know that it is there, and you can just take those others down, no matter what. Right? It's just such a good technique also to know. Heck, I could have a run where I don't see either of the level 2s on their zones, and I have like a 4 and a 3. I can shoot that 4 and a 3 because I know those level 2s are still there, I just can't see them. So I don't need to be like, well, is that a respawn? I don't know, I can't see 4 tar here, so I have to go back to main menu and blah blah blah, you know? It's a pain. So whenever you get those 2 level 2s to your zones, just stick with it and let them live. Then when you have like another level 2 respawn, just shoot the biggest level 2 you have. And boom, you have an even smaller level 2 population. Oh my goodness, my dog just does not want to work today. Well, let's be honest, when does the dog want to work? To begin with, right? Never. Alright, dog. Well, I'm a bit too far still. I cannot believe they didn't fix the dog bug, man. There's so many annoying bugs and like behavior with the dog that I just cannot believe it. This thing has been broken for a while now, and they still didn't even fix them? Like sometimes I'm just like really confused why Expansive Worlds just does not... They just refuse to fix random things that have been in the game for a while. And it's just like... How did they miss that? Are they just intentionally not patching random shit, or they just magically didn't see the bug? The million times people have probably reported the bug. They just magically didn't see them. Like, it just doesn't make sense to me. How are so many large bugs in the game just never getting fixed? It doesn't make any sense. The dog is like legitimately so broken. It is insane. On multiplayer sometimes, it just like starts spinning around you so that you cannot use the dog unless you leave the server and then come back. Then there's the bug where when you fast travel, the dog just does not follow you and you have to fast travel again to the same place for it to teleport. Super annoying bug. Then the new animations they did when the dog's on the water is like the most annoying thing ever, because like sometimes it gets stuck on the water for like 30 seconds at a time, and it is just so frustrating. There's just so many problems with the dog, and I just don't understand how none of it has been fixed. It just doesn't make sense to me. They have to be avoiding it intentionally at this point, right? There's so many problems with it. And sometimes the dog, when you are tracking blood, it just stops. It just doesn't move anymore, and it's just useless after that. You have to do the tracking yourself. It just freezes. Like, there's just like, dude, how broken can this DLC get before it gets fixed? Like, holy man. It is insane. Now, did I, count those couple kills I just got from that zone? Yeah, I definitely did. Okay, good. These guys are at their zones, at least. It's a 4. Oop. It's a 2. A 2. So, I think that's it. Oops. It's another one. Man, these tar are so efficient, man. I just love this grind, man. Like, ever since this started working well, I've just loved this grind, man. You make me want to do a tar grind. Honestly, go for it if you want. Like, sure, this grind is super difficult, but once you get it down, oh my goodness, it's all worth it in the end. Because now I'm having a blast with this grind. At first, I hated this more than anything. And then slowly over time, when it started, like, you know, working a bit better after some time, I love it. But just be prepared for some bullshit, I guess. Because that's for sure something Tar like to do. I didn't mean to shoot yet, but... think I'm gonna have to come back for those other 2 tar though. Ah. Well, I mean, it's dying, so... The first one is... right there. Okay. Dude, I don't know if you guys noticed, but like... my newest video... just didn't do super well overnight. And... actually the click-through rate on that video, which means like... how many people that saw it... like the percentage of people who saw the video pop up actually clicked on it. And it was like 2%, which if you didn't know, it's like fucking horrible. Like that is horrendously bad. And I was like, what? Why? I think it was such an interesting thumbnail too and title. So I just changed it to be quite a lot more meta, as you can see. And immediately when I did that, it's already got some views back. Immediately doing a lot better. I mean, it's not doing great yet. I hope it will at some point. But it looks like it might have a second wind, I guess, the video. So that's nice. I just hate when I use up a lot of time on a video. And it's like one of the least successful videos on my channel. Those are like the videos I would love to do the best, because it really shows what I like to do on the channel, I guess. But I don't know. Holy crap, this dog, man. Yeah, you've been pretty lucky, Hayden. I think you've got a lot of your whitetail Great One sub 1000. Like, basically all of them. Not all of them, obviously, but like, quite a lot of them. Like, dog, just work! Oh my goodness, you're so insufferable! Dog, please just show me where the kill is and I can move on and start the new run. Actually, no, I have 2 to shoot in this zone still that I couldn't get the first time. I laughed so hard at that beaver video. I'm glad to hear, man. It's a good video. Yeah, like, this dog, man. I'm actually gonna eat this dog too. I'm not even joking. My imitation of the chamois. Crazy. Dude, like, I've been recording more footage for the next video I'm gonna be uploading. Actually, no, I don't know if it's gonna be the next video, but like the next big video, I guess you could call it. With good editing and shit. So, I was going to Ski Ridge this time. And like, again, I've been going through so many freaking beaver areas and I just cannot find a trophy beaver, man. I just don't know what it is with beavers and me. They just don't want to show up any trophies, man. Still even yet to find like a troll or anything. Holy fuck, that was a good shot. Wait, you got the typical wrecking 21 kills? You've got the typical? Nah, man, that's insane. That's like ultra rares and like shit like that not included, like one of the rarest trophies in the game. Is that like I buy premiums, killed like over 100 whitetail great ones and still doesn't have the typical? I think so. That just goes to put it into perspective how lucky you are, I guess. That's crazy. It's a 3. And it seems like there's only one here. Okay, sure. Why not? Typical in 21 kills is nuts, man. I can't even get a second fucking sub 1000 kill grind. Like, that's where I'm at. I just want my grinds to not take 10,000 kills each. I'm gonna mean menu and reset the time, so maybe I have my tar at a better spot so I can clearly see all of them. 8 hours a day for a month is crazy, man. When I was grinding the fox and stuff, like, I was putting in a lot of hours in a day, but that didn't last for a month, thankfully. I would have lost it if it did. Alright. Now let's see for realsies. I don't know whether level 3 is, though. Okay, well, there is 2 tar to shoot in that zone, so good thing I changed the time and did all that. Yeah, I really have no clue where that level 3 was on that zone. Or is on that zone. They're alert, so they might get moving. Might be able to spot them. This thing's just hiding like crazy. Oh, there it is. It's fleeing of all things. Well, that's not super awesome. Okay, I got him. I destroyed him, in fact. Nice. Tar have, like... They have a lot of rare furs, and that's the super cool thing about it. There's just a lot of potential for cool trophies. So, hold on. So I killed 3 tar, so I need to find them. Add them to the counter. Okay. Also, I'm gonna get this freaking thing right here. So the tar have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rares. They have red, dark brown, black, white, and albino. I'm still missing a red and a black, but others I do have somehow. I got super lucky with the rares on my first grind. I'm 1,500 into fallow number 7. I got like 800 kills in 2 days, like last week. Dude, I was going so crazy with the fallow at one point. When, I was grinding for the second fallow back then. When I came back to the game. Like, that one was nuts. I killed, like, over 1,000 fallow in a couple of days there. It was kind of nuts. Now I just need to find these 2 over here. Oh yeah, you have 12 great ones, Edgy. Dude, I'm low-key gonna catch up to you at some point in the future. Maybe even this year, just depending how this goes. But it's possible. If I just don't get as unlucky with my grinds as I usually do, I can definitely catch up pretty quick, I would imagine. Dog, I swear to God. What are you doing? You didn't find a track? Huh? How did you not find a track? We're literally in the dead middle of this freaking hunting pressure. What are you talking about? You didn't find a track. I'm just a... Wait, where are these 2 tar I killed? Because I have not claimed them. I've claimed 1. I mean 2. Apparently, but... Where's the other one? Okay, well now I'm confused. How can I have hunting pressure here but my dog can't find the blood? I think I have 7? So I thought 3 fallow, 2 bears, tar and a fox. So yeah, 7. This would be my 8 whenever I get the second tar. Dude, I legitimately am so confused. Where's the 3rd tar? My dog can't find the blood. And the hunting pressure's right here. I'm in the middle of it and my dog just cannot find the blood. And I've only claimed 2 in this zone. Did I not kill it or something? Did I act... Is that only the pressure from those 2 kills? I think it must be, and I accidentally did not hit one of them or something. That's the only thing I can come up with, because that doesn't even make sense. Yeah, I've been on a kind of a roll as of late. I've got way more great ones than I have usually gone in this amount of time, that's for sure. I really hope I didn't kill that tar, because like, if I did kill that tar, I don't even know how that is. I don't even know how that would be possible. I'm sorry, that would not even make sense if I killed that one tar. Because there was no blood for it. Because like the hunting pressure, the blood should be about in the middle of where the hunting pressure is. And there's no other hunting pressure except this, and my dog didn't find it like 5 times in a row. So there's legitimately no way I killed that one tar, right? There's just no way I did. I refuse to believe that. So there was a level 4 and a level 3 there. And 1 level 3 in here. And I just can't find them? I'm gonna reset the time and stuff to check them again. Because the tar, one of those tar has to be here. I didn't kill him. I very clearly did not kill him. Yeah, Hedgie's gonna get 3 of those great ones, spawn all at once for sure. Or like, it takes you so long to get those great ones, you quit the game because it's so boring. And then when you come back, they're all there. Alright. Had to go on mute for a second. As you can see, I didn't kill the tar. I was right. I did not kill him. Thankfully, that would have potentially been devastating if I did. I mean, the last time I didn't claim a kill by a grind broke completely, so... Guys, I have to end stream for now, by the way. So that was a bit sudden, I guess, but... So... I might actually stream a second time today, since it's only like 17, 16 for me. Freaking... It's not even close to being like 6 PM now. So in like a few hours I could honestly just stream again, and I think that time would be pretty good for you guys too, right? I have literally 2 solo fellow that just won't manage down and it's holding me back. That sucks, man, when just some random solos just refuse to manage down. That's weird. But I have to end stream now. And I'm like almost 100% sure I will do another stream today in like a few hours. I'll be busy until 4 PM afternoon. 4 PM is like... I think that's like night time for me or something. Because it's the morning for you now, right? So that's like... 8 hours from now? 10 hours from now? I don't even remember anymore. And I had to go mute for a second again. I'm gonna try to stream again. So, we'll see. I gotta end like right now though, so... I'll see you guys then. Bye.